Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the vlog. And tonight you join me on my first stealth camping mission. Shaggy's in his van next to me there. We're going to get sorted. We're going to try and do some night photography and yeah, a little bit of stealth camping. I've just been on the radio show with him, Coast Radio. You should check that out. You can get that online anywhere in the world. So yeah, here's some photographs that we're about to take, but you're about to see now. And then I'm going to settle down for the night and hopefully catch the sunset in the morning with a time lapse. So here we are, we're doing it. Our first stealth camping mission. And yeah, I've got the mood lighting on at the moment, sorry. Anywho, Shaggy's went into his van next door, so he's off to sleep now, and I'm going to do the same. So fingers crossed we don't get disturbed during the night and get moved on. And then tomorrow morning, I'm going to get up about 7:30 because sunrise is around about 8:30ish, 8 o'clock-ish, something like that. And I want to get the camera set up to do a time lapse. So all going well, that is what you're going to see now. See you in the morning. Morning. Would you look at that? We've only gone and done it. Our first night camping, stealth camping, in Le Campervan. And we've got a nice sunrise going on behind us. I have the GoPro on the roof, filming that in time lapse, hopefully. I quickly just grabbed it when I seen the sunrise and put it on the roof and quickly pushed the button, so hopefully it's doing what it's meant to be doing. And I was going to be flying the drone whilst it's doing that, but I haven't got a memory stick for the drone, so I'll have to wait for the camera, the GoPro, to finish what it's doing to get the memory stick out to put in the drone to maybe try and fly the drone. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, I had, as you can see, I am a little tired. I was woken up a few times with boy racers in the car park. There's one guy turned up about 12 o'clock and just sat till about 2 with his engine running. So that kept waking me up. Yeah. But we've done it. Yay! So, what did I think of my first real night stealth camping? Sorry about this hair, look at the state of that. Anywho, it was exciting, fun. I was a bit nervous, and every time a car pulled up in the car park, it was a little bit of a strange sensation. I was thinking, are they here to shift us on? What are they here for? Why are people at 3 o'clock in the morning coming down to a car park to just sit in their cars? Yeah, all of that fun stuff. But we made it, we pulled through, we've done it. I think it'll be better in the summer, because although this van does have insulation, because it was a minibus, as you can see, lots of windows, the windows aren't insulated. So we do lose a lot of heat through the windows. Yeah. But in the summer, I think it'll be fine. I think we'll be fine and dandy. The windows are tinted, so they shouldn't let too much heat in. And we do have a skylight to let heat out. So I'm already thinking about the summer. But the struggle I have with it being winter is I was actually quite comfortable. But because heat obviously rises, lower down was quite cold. So let me turn you around. So I've normally got a board on here and the bed gets made onto here, and this is quite high up. So up here was quite warm, but where the rock and roller bed is, where Tristan and Ellie would sleep, was freezing because the hot air was rising above there. So yeah, that is a bit of an issue in the winter. But I don't think they're going to come out with me in the winter, so it won't be that bad. Bloody typical. I decided to end the time lapse because, as you saw at the end of that time lapse, there was no chance of seeing the sun, or so I thought. I'm currently watching the sun. You can see it through the tinted windows. Can you see it? Let me have a look. Yeah, it doesn't look so good through the tinted windows, but I am currently watching the sun rise, and it was halfway up before I realised that you could see it below the cloud line. So I've quickly grabbed the GoPro. To see if I can capture a little bit more of the sunrise. I'm not a very good stealth camper, or videographer, or photographer. Practice, practice, practice. So there you have it. We are leaving our camping position on our very first stealth camping mission. What have I learned? Well, first of all, what I've learned is the battery on the GoPro does not like the cold. It's currently at 50%, and as soon as I started driving away in that car park and the wind hit it because I had you mounted outside, it shut down saying low battery. So yeah, GoPro batteries do not like the cold. Secondly, what have I learned? That a minibus isn't necessarily the best thing to convert into a stealth camper. One, for the size. I have switched back to the Sony. The GoPro is still playing up. So it must have got really cold when it was up on the roof, so the battery's too cold to work. So yeah, there's one thing I've learned about the GoPro. Second thing I've learned is always have backup equipment, because equipment fails. Another thing, as I was saying about the camper bus, a minibus isn't necessarily the best thing to convert, because one, like I say, because of the size of it, and two, there's so much glass surface that it's very hard to keep warm. So the insulation properties of a minibus isn't very good at all. Another lesson learned is you get a lot of strange people coming to these car parks during the night doing strange things. Some things they were doing smelled a little bit funny, if you know what I mean. Boy racers, cars, sitting around. Yeah, not good, not good. And then you had that guy that just turned up for like 3 hours and parked next to the bus and literally just sat there with his engine running for 3 hours and wasn't smoking, wasn't with anybody, wasn't doing anything, just sat in the dark with his engine running for over 3 hours. Anywho, as you can see, the weather has really turned. I'm going to head home, going to go to the toilet, have a shower, edit and upload this video. So here you go. There you go. The first true stealth camping I've done. See you all tomorrow. Now it's time to do your job.